Further, let's take another situation when demand increases. Okay, let's take this as the original demand curve, this as the original marginal revenue curve. That is the D1 as the original demand curve and the MR1 as the original marginal revenue curve. If demand increases, we will have the new demand curve by the name of D2. We will have the new marginal revenue curve by the name of MR2. And with the increase in demand, again, what we can see is quantity demanded will increase from OQ1 to OQ2. And with this increase in demand, what we can see is that the MH portion of the new demand curve is considered to be more elastic. And further, again, look at the area where the marginal cost curve is passing. The marginal cost curve, yes, it is passed through the original demand curve at this point within the gap. And again, still at the new demand curve, at the new marginal revenue curve within the gap, still within the gap. And as such, what we can say again, that price still remains the same. Okay, and if you look at the gap AB here, this gap AB here, as long as demand increases, it'll become narrower and narrower. It'll become smaller and smaller. So if demand that keep on increases, okay, there'll be a situation when this marginal cost curve will be above this point A. Okay, so if this marginal cost curve lie not within the gap but above the gap, that is above point A, price will change. Okay, but even then, so long as the marginal cost curve lie within the gap, even though if demand increases, yes, quantity demand will increases, but still the price OP still prevail in the market. And like what I've been telling you, because this gap, the gap AB, will soon becoming smaller and smaller. And so there'll be, with increase in demand, a situation might come when this marginal cost curve lie below this point. That means above point A. And if that happens, price will change. Okay. But even, yes, looking at this particular diagram, what we can see is that even though if demand decreases or if demand increases, so long as the marginal cost curve cut the marginal revenue curve within the gap, price remains the same. So this is what will happen if there are changes in the demand. So we'll stop here.